Ja, wie überweist ihr das? Oder wird das jetzt direkt abgezogen? Man wird jetzt auch nicht voll Betrag überwiesen. Das wird, genau, ich zahle das direkt. Deswegen kriegen diese 389 Euro.
Genau, ich weiß nicht, also wie ist ein
Aber die Geld ist 409 Euro, 389, deswegen ich davon aus, dass du direkt den Strom bezahlen.
Also ein Müll hast du einen Müll gesagt, oder?
Nee, der will dieses Jahr sein.
Das war so viel davon.
Die haben mir geschrieben, schau mal, nee, ach, schon 85 Euro ab Februar 2 die selbst übernehmen.
Ja, genau, ab Februar.
2.
Februar,
März,
April, Mai. Das heißt, nächstes Jahr musst du selber zahlen.
Das ist hier Mai. Das ist rückliegend. Da sind 180 Euro offen. Aber soweit ich das verstehe, aber das ist jetzt der Erinnerungsbescheid.
Das wird der Rest Aber er weiß Bescheid. Alles er gehört Irina, der Chef. Hier sind die Unterlagen. Je nachdem, wie schnell IOM ist, zwischen 2 und 4 Wochen. Wenn ich den Pass nicht habe, dauert es halt länger. Okay? Dann sehen wir uns am Montag. Wer soll denn mitkommen? Kommt eben mit.
Ja, okay. Egal. Sie. Sie behalten das. Ja. Ja. So, Sie wollten zu mir. You speak English? You come from Canada? You want to talk to me?
Yes.
Good morning. Help you? What question do you have?
So this is going to be a lot of information to take in.
Okay.
Initially. I was a high-level banker in Canada.
Mm-hmm. Ich kurze
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I was told by the German government to come here for political safety.
From Canada?
Yes.
Okay, but look, then you're not really correct in my house, because I'm not here for asylum.
No, I know that. But my question is that I was in Düsseldorf and Aachen in 2016.
Yeah.
And I spoke to certain people in Caritas, and I had no money, no food, no water, no nothing. This is not about the political situation, but I came here with zero. And they took all my details, what happened, where you staying. I was in Miagoshi at the time. Because a family heard my story, and that's how I ended up there. And the reason, what I really wanted to ask is that, so I was in Düsseldorf, Caritas, Aachen, Caritas, and Würzburg, Caritas. And I was always requested to go there. And I'll be honest with you, without help from German students, I'm probably not alive. It got that bad. But the point was that I had no money. I was promised food, water, clothes, well, at least help you get on your feet until you can figure out what you got to do. And then, to be honest with you, the treatment I got, and the reason I came in and I wanted to speak, because I don't know how much longer it's sustainable for me in Germany, is that I was told I'm not Muslim, I'm not black, I'm not Syrian.
Nobody said something like that to you, because nobody like us would say something like that to you. You probably said you're not a refugee, you don't come from a European country.
I do actually, I have 2 passports.
Okay, what is the passport that you have?
UK.
UK is different. but you're still in the European community. So this is, as a person has a passport from the European community, you have, you can get offering of help, but first of all you need to work here. So as long as you're not working, and you didn't work in Germany, you don't have...
No, but I have.
You did work, when?
Last year and this year.
How many months?
Well, now I have a big legal battle because I didn't get paid. I got a German lawyer. This is the problem I've had. I got a German lawyer to go and try to get my money from my employer. My employer said, yes, we're very sorry. We didn't pay your health insurance. We didn't pay you.
1 month you worked there,
No,
or how long?
I worked 7 months.
7 months, and then
Several
months. And you didn't get payment for the whole time?
It was Sky Deutschland, and so they admitted that they didn't do what they were supposed to, and they paid the lawyer in Munich. That lawyer then said, didn't give me the money. I called the police because obviously I'm not a German citizen, and they said, you're not German, he's German, he can keep your money, you gotta get another lawyer to get your money back. And I said,
it's kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I now then got a job with SAP, which is one of the...
You do have a job right now.
Well, I don't know, because I can't get help anywhere, because I keep coming to... I even went to Caritas, is it Caritas? Which is another one.
Caritas. Well, the thing is, it's easy, because as you don't have the right to ask for help here, because at the moment when you're not working, you have the legal status as a tourist, actually. And when you have a job contract, then you are here as an employer, as a European community member, and then as an employee. You will, after a while, come to the state that you can ask for governmental help.
I did.
Yeah. So, but you need to have a contract first,
I do.
and you have to work, yeah, but then you have to have income. And then after a certain amount of time that you're working, you can ask, then afterwards you can say, look, I worked for 1 year, now I would like to get welfare help.
Yes,
Yeah?
but the reason I'm coming to you is, and this is my point, if you just let me finish. I worked for Sky Deutschland for 3 months. They didn't pay my AOK, and I went to the finance end, and they said, oh, he never worked for us. I have the contract. Sky Deutschland then gave the German lawyer Arbeitshilfen the money. He wouldn't give me the money back, even though it's in an email. The police said, not our problem, you're not German. If you want your money back, get another lawyer. I then got a job at SAP. I was under constant attack, right? So I went to Waldorf and explained, look, they're making me drink alcohol on site. It was very, very bad. They said it's too dangerous for you to go back to that office for racial and political reasons. So I was on AOK sickness. Again, SAP didn't pay my AOK, and they finally did. So now I'm on sickness benefit because SAP don't know what to do. I can't get my head above water because I can't get my money back from Sky Deutschland.
But my question for you is now, what can I do for you?
So my point is that I have worked for a year in Germany now, but...
In one row?
Yes, from Sky Deutschland to SAP. But the problem is that...
You're not documented.
But if you just let me finish for a second, my point is that if Sky Deutschland is saying, look, I can't speak German, I was refused German lessons.
Yeah, of course.
If that Sky Deutschland admit that I obviously worked there, then yes, I'm eligible for help. But the fact that they're diddling around and I can't get them to say...
Can I ask you a question, a simple question? You are a European member of the UK. Why don't you go to UK and you get all the help that you need because you're a citizen of the United Kingdom?
Okay.
So what is the reason why you don't go back to UK and say, look, I'm a citizen and I need help because in Germany I don't know what to do, nobody can help me?
Because, and this was the point, is when I was in Canada, I got involved in a referendum 6 years ago. I was essentially sold. So when I went from Canada to the UK, Scotland, I was tortured. I got emails from the German government to come here for political safety. That's
look,
the reason I ended up here.
what can I do for you? Because I don't know what to do. I cannot help you. I must say that. Yeah. Because then it's not really my business. I mean, I can't do
But
anything.
who else can I go to?
I don't know. Not here. I cannot help you. I cannot help you.
But Anwaltsamt won't help me.
No.
No language school will
No.
help me. No lawyer will help me.
No lawyer will help you.
Why not?
Because you don't have, it's not the base to get help here. You can go back to the UK and to Canada, but nobody will really believe that you were tortured or by Canada or by UK or by Germany. No, please leave the door open.
I was in Schweinfurt. I was summoned to Schweinfurt, which is a military base, to tell them my story.
Then you must go to the police. It's not me who can help you here. It's not me who can help you. You must go to the police and
You can't
talk to
give me
people.
an address?
No, I don't have an address because it's not my job here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Bye.